okay, hopefully I get it right this time. It's been a while since I went live. I wanted to hop on for just a minute and share something with you that the Lord was laying on my heart today. So I'm in the car, as you can see. I'm parked. I'm not driving. I just got where I'm going. I was headed over to my kid's house, and it takes about an hour to get over here. And I was thinking about my grandson, and he does this really funny thing. He never likes to go to sleep. Like, even when he was 3 months old, he would fight his sleep. I've never seen a baby as young as him fight their sleep like he does. He's almost 7 months old now, and he still fights his sleep. He does not like going to sleep. So here I am. And, when I'm watching him or something, I'm rocking him, I'm patting his bottom, I'm trying to soothe him. We got his music playing, we got the lights down, we got a blanket over him, as comfortable as we possibly could get it. We know what's best for him as the caregivers. He's grumpy because he's tired, he's sleepy, he's irritable. And he just needs to go to sleep. Like, that's where he can rest. That's where he can be restored. That's where your body heals. That's where you grow, all of those things. And as his caregivers, we know that. And we're like, Micah, just go sleep. You'll feel better. And he starts pushing away from us. Like, he so much does not want to go to sleep. He will take his little hands and actually push his body away from us. Like, I am not going to sleep. And as I was thinking about that, the Lord spoke to my heart and said, how many times do you do the same thing? And it hit me so hard because I've been in a season where I just feel really tired. I feel like that there's 1,000 things on my plate and I'm not getting any of them done well because I'm trying to do them all. And it's just a season of being tired and feeling just stretched thin. And the Lord has been telling me over and over again, just rest in me, just be with me, just be in my presence. And at the time that he says that, I'm like, yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to worry about everything else. I'm going to push it aside and I'm just going to be with him. And then I start to do that. And then my to-do list starts going through my mind. And I think, I got to do this. I got to take care of that. I got to be this to this person. I got to be that to that person. I have to do all of these things. And as I was on my way here today, he said, I'm being just like my grandson. He knows what's best for me. He knows that I need those times of just resting in him, resting in his presence, just being with him. And I'm just like Micah. As soon as I get all comfortable in his presence, to rest in him through prayer and through reading his word and just being with him, not doing, just being, I start lifting my head up saying, oh, wait. But I got to do this. Oh, I can't rest right now. That has to get taken care of. Oh, I can't this, and this. When all along, God knows what's best for us. He knows what we need. He knows we need those times of resting in him. There's nothing wrong with doing for him. There's nothing wrong with working for the kingdom. There's nothing wrong with family time or none of those things. But nothing should take a priority in our life over being with him. We need to rest in our Father. That's where we are healed. That's where we are rejuvenated. That's where we're refreshed. That's where we grow. That's where we change. That's where we become who he created us to be. So I just want to encourage you. Make sure that you're spending, and this is to me too. I'm not just saying this to you all. This is a reminder for me. Believe you me, God got my attention. Are we spending time just being with our Father? Are we spending time just sitting in his presence and being healed by him, being ministered to, growing, changing? Conviction. A conviction comes with those times of saying, okay, God, what do I need to change? What needs to be changed in me? And just resting in his presence. We are people that are doers. We're people that want to get things done. We all are so busy, so busy with so many distractions, and they're not bad distractions. Sometimes it's all ministry stuff, and our ministry list is 10 miles long. But nothing can take the place of just being with our Father. He has told me over and over again that I cannot pour from an empty cup. I cannot pour. If I do, I'm pouring out me to other people, and people don't need me. They need God. And for the way for me to pour him out is to have me empty, pour in, and then he comes out through conversations, through ministry and all of those things. But the only way to have him pouring in and through us is spending time with him. So I want to encourage you and me, guard that time, because that's what the enemy wants. The enemy wants us so busy that we don't have time being with God, because when we're not with him, we get overwhelmed, we get tired, we get burnt out, we get aggravated, we get short-tempered. We start looking more like us and less like him. And I can tell you in my life, I don't want to look like me. I spent years doing my own thing and being my own person and looking more like me, and it was ugly. It was ugly. I want to look more like him. I want to reflect my Father's heart. But I can't reflect his heart if I'm not spending time being changed by him. And the only way to be changed by him is by being with him. So I would encourage you, curl up with your Father. Get in his presence. Sit with him. And I picture that. I picture it in my mind of how that little baby just curls up with her father and is wrapped in her father's arms and is just warm, safe, and in his presence. Love you all. Be blessed. Talk to y'all soon.